You're angry at me because I won't engage in the kind of activity that got us shut down by the agency in the first place?
I'm angry at you for not even trying.
My wheels are turning. They're always turning.
Oh, really?
I just don't want to tip my hand in front of the woman.
Oh. Well, then let's hear it. What's your big plan for getting around the system?
Well, I'm not sure. Quality takes time.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm sure your plan to get Barbara Ryan was hatched over a quick martini.
Yeah, but that was easy. This is important.
Oh, don't patronize me.
I am not patronizing.
That bit about sharing Carly's kids and Lucy, was that the best you could do?
We do share them.
Why did you even agree to sit through the interview?
Because I love you.
But not enough to have children with me.
We don't need a child to make our life complete.
Now that is It's just an excuse. You are relieved. I can tell.
Well, I'm not your bestest friend, Paul, who just has to try to impress you with his sensitivity.
What does Paul have to do with any of this?
Wasn't it Paul's soft shoulder I saw you embracing at the Lakeview?
You're upset because you saw Paul holding me?
No, I am upset because I saw you holding him. And how'd you find out anyway?
Dusty told me.
Oh.
And that was a brotherly hug. I was upset, I was emotional, and he just happened to be there.
Oh, sure.
But this is ridiculous. I don't love Paul. I love you. Yours is the only shoulder I need.
As long as I say what you want me to say.
No, not always.
All right, well, this idea about adoption went from idea to obsession at lightning speed.
I'm sorry. As soon as I admitted how much I wanted to have a child, the idea of that baby became as real to me as Lucy is to you. And now, not being a mother is sort of terrifying.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
I am trying.
Do you know how your kids make you feel like that life is about something more than money, than profits, market shares?
Well, yes, no comparison.
Well, I'm a little afraid of not being able to have a full and complete life.
But we have one. Anyway, didn't I promise you adventure, romance, spontaneity? Huh?
Kids are spontaneous.
Yeah, but not the kind I had in mind.
Look, I've seen you with Parker. You have this fantastic ability to get down with children on their level, and I know you don't want a child right now as much as I do, but once you hold that baby in your arms, I know you're going to change your mind, and then we will be a family. We'll be like a real one.
Yeah, but if my police record keeps us from adopting, then you will resent me, especially since you know how easy it's going to be for you to adopt as a single parent.
But I don't want to adopt as a single parent. I don't want to do this alone. I need you. I need you to be there with me. You know, 2 o'clock feedings and their first shots. And I need you to be the strong and rational one while I freak out about whether the child is sucking on its toes too long or... I don't want to do this alone. I want to have a child with the man that I love. And to do it by myself would be like living half a dream. I need you. I need you. I need you.
Yeah, you know what I like, don't you?
I think I do.
Tactical move?
Maybe.
To win me over?
Gentle persuasion, huh?
You know, there's one thing about being baby-free.
What's that? Long afternoons?
Without interruption.
Oh, come on. I crave those interruptions.
Yeah, well, okay, sure. Sure, but in the meantime, the in-between time.
Reading, Let's enjoy the free time while we have it. What do you think?
There's no way I can work these hinges off.
I thought you were going to break it down before.
You know, if he would have hurt you... Katie, I will not let anything happen to you, I promise.
I know you keep acting like it's your fault, and you're the one who really got hurt. Oh, I just wish...
Get your necklace. Was it special?
Yeah. To me. And to Simon. I was wearing it when we were in a situation frighteningly familiar to the one you and I are in right now.
You get held captive often?
Yeah, well, more than the average person, it seems. We were on Malta in the basement of an old opera house.
Sounds familiar so far.
And Simon wanted to use my cross to pick the lock, but we both had our hands tied behind our backs, so he had to try and get it. And it was...
Yeah, I got the picture.
I wore it for good luck. He would be expecting me to wear it. Now Mordecai's going to go show it to him. He's going to freak out and try to find me, and they're going to kill him.
Simon's too smart to fall into a trap like that.
Yeah, but what if he does? If something happens to him, it's going to be my fault.
Wait, Katie, that necklace gives Simon all the reason in the world to be careful and play it safe. Right?
I just... Wait, shh. I hear a man's voice. Do you hear that?
Barely.
It's Mordecai. He's talking to someone.
I don't hear anybody else.
Maybe he's on the phone. Oh, God, I just wish we could listen in.
Maybe we can.
All right, according to the timestamp on the tape, Decker left here less than an hour ago.
Did you see Alison?
Yes. She was walking right beside him. No struggle.
Well, then he must have had a weapon.
Well, we only got a view from one angle. Now, we've got an APB out. If his car surfaces, there isn't a deputy or a sheriff within 3 counties who's not on the lookout.
Al, have you told him?
Not yet. She was headed over to Susan's. I've got a lookout watching the house on the off chance that Decker shows up there. Now, Chris, you just sit tight. Maybe Alison will call.
Look, she can't call Hal. Not if he's got her.
Nobody knows what happened once they left this bank. Now, I've got choppers in the air, and I've got a ground search going. If she got away, we'll find her.
And if she didn't?
I'm not even going to go there.
You know what? We're both still going to be here because Matthew just started the interviews.
Okay. I'll head over to Susan's after I check in with the search team. If you hear from Alison, you let me know right away.
Decker killed his other victims without even blinking. I mean, why wouldn't you do the same with Alison?
Because he has been spotted with Alison, because he is on videotape. There are witnesses with him being with the victim at a very specific time, because now he has to plan an escape. Now he cannot leave a trail. Now, for the first time, he has to think beyond the kill. That is what buys Alison time.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right, Margo, because there's so much that I need to make up to her. I mean, I've been treating her like a kid.
Yeah, but... Chris, she is a kid.
But she was trying to protect her mom. And my dad, too. I mean, I should have known that she'd go off on her own and try to outsmart Decker.
Well, exactly. Anybody who can bluff their way into a safe deposit box is a very smart kid.
Do you really believe that?
I do believe that. I think with Alison, anything's possible.
Yeah, I found this place by accident a couple of months ago.
They're expecting me at the hospital.
Lucky for me that you're not employee of the month at Oakdale.
Please, Rick, you don't have to kill me.
That's what I do.
No, but Rick, I won't even tell anyone, I swear. I could leave town, I'll go to college, I'll go anywhere. I'll just be completely out of your life.
You expect me to believe this conversion? I mean, come on, Alison, I expect better from you.
Hal will be looking for me.
Yes, he'll eventually find you. Someone will. I mean, they found everyone else in a peaceful state, free from all the problems of the world.
You know, Chris, why don't I drive you back to my house and we'll wait for Alison's call there, huh?
It's her.
All right, answer, but do not talk. Do you have a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Put it on.
They've got you on tape leaving the bank.
Just because I'm the last person seen with you alive, that's not proof that I'm the reason you're found dead.
Chris Hughes knows that you're the killer.
Oh, Chris Hughes. I put his father in a coma while he practically watched me stick him with a needle.
Everyone knows you're the murderer.
Why? Because Bob blinked his eyes a couple of times? You think that's going to stand up in court?
It'll wreck my mom if you kill me.
Well, Susan has me to console her.
Well, not if you're in jail. She'll be all alone, and then she'll start drinking again.
Do you really care about your mother? Huh? To you, she's just an afterthought, a joke.
This will kill my mom.
No, it's going to kill you, Alison.
Well, let me at least just talk to her one more time. I have to say I'm sorry for all the things that I've done to her.
No, I'm afraid that Susan's going to have to be left with memories.
But no one will find me in this broken-down shack.
Relax, hunting season's around the corner.
I don't want to run away in the middle of nowhere.
Damn it, it's broken.
I want Chris Hughes to know how much I love him.
Sorry, too late.
Well, at least I feel close to him here. He and his buddies used to come down here to these woods, and they would sneak off to the Snyder Pond, and Emma would pretend to not even know.
That's it. I know where they are. Let's go.
What have you got there?
Nothing. No, Chris, we're into the pond! Chris, no!
You did this, Alison. That's the last stunt you're going to pull with me. All right? You're as good as dead.
What are all these wires?
Phone lines. Most of them are probably dead, but he has to have one line that's going out.
Which one?
Huh? Let's find out.
Well, even if we find out, how are we going to listen in?
Just tap in, just like the repair guys do.
Do you think he's talking to Simon?
There's only one way to know for sure. You know, we need something we can use as a tool. Look over at some of that junk over there, see if you see it.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I'll tell you when you find it.
Mike, this is so good. If we can listen to Mordecai's phone calls, we can figure out his plan, and we can warn Simon. It's perfect.
It's nice to see that smile back.
You really think we can stop him?
Not by just standing around. Keep looking, find the place this wire with.
That's my idea of a siesta.
Exactly.
Have you recovered from the evil, Miss Easton?
Oh, I'm stunted for life. Don't get too used to this. Kids hate the idea of their parents having a life, let alone a love life.
Oh, stop. That's not true.
But you didn't cringe at the thought of your parents having sex?
Oh, God, don't be
You'd be
disgusting.
making love at 3 o'clock in the morning with the TV on.
God, not for you.
Chocolate stains on the carpets, crayons on the walls.
I can't wait. Can you?
Careful with your line there. Hold still.
Okay, Dad.
That's it. Turning into a pretty good fisherman there, Brian.
Dad, you call me Brian.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nicholas.
It's okay.
You know, maybe we better reel that in. See if you got anything left. See? Maybe we better call this a day. Nicholas? Nicholas, where are you? Nicholas? Nicholas? Nicholas! 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 Nicholas!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were 1,000 miles away.
Just lost in thought.
I was daydreaming about our child.
So was I.
Emily, I tried and tried to reach Rick, but he's not picking up, and I really have to
Okay,
leave.
can you just please tell me where you're going, Mom?
I've got to spend some time with my husband. Why don't you call Hal? Do the same. Mom, wait.
Well, it won't be long now. Don't worry, Alison. You won't mind being dead. I mean, this didn't have to happen. It could have been a family. The Deckers. You and me and Susan, even Emily and her brood. But you ruined it. You ruined everything. That's great. You just made it a heck of a lot easier for me, Alison. Of course, Susan's going to be sad. But she'll have to understand that this was just an unavoidable, tragic event. I mean, why did you do it? Why couldn't you leave me alone? You had to stick your nose in my business, and look what happened. I didn't kill you, Alison. You killed yourself.
Are you leaving?
Well, I can't be cabana boy all day. I have some legal work to go over with Dusty.
Oh, using the words dusty and legal in the same sentence is a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Listen, just a little idea that I had perhaps from now on that, we could keep our noses and our records clean. And that goes for your partner as well.
Am I my partner's keeper?
I'm afraid you better be. Because if Mr. Dusty Donovan ruins our chances of adopting a child, I'll ruin him. See you later.
Still, Dusty may be more useful than I thought. Hello, darling. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
I've been calling and calling your cell phone.
Well, I turned it off. It was just creating more anxiety. So I did some deep breathing, and I guess I must have dozed off for a while.
You worked through the panic?
Yes, it was a bad one, but, well, everything's going to be all right now that you're here. I'm sorry. I guess I could have picked a place a little more romantic.
Oh, no, this is fine. It's fine. I just have to call the girls and let them know where I am. Emily is acting like a mother hen.
No. I don't want you to call anyone today. Today, I want you all to myself.
What's wrong?
Emily, where's your mother?
She just left.
Where was she going?
To meet Rick.
Where?
I don't know where. She wouldn't tell me. You're scaring me. What's going on?
Add Susan Stewart to APB. Take another unit. Follow all routes out to McNichol.
Add? Well, who else are you looking for?
Emily, Bob identified Rick as the serial killer.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What's
Honey,
he going to do with my
more.
mother? What?
There's more. Decker took Alison.
What? How?
He
Where?
kidnapped
What?
her from the bank.
What was she doing at the bank?
She was looking for evidence.
When?
About an hour ago. Emily, I have dozens of people out there looking for her, honey. So far, we don't have any leads.
Oh, God, Ellie. My Ellie. Oh, my God.
No. Wake up. 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 Please, God. Please, God. Please, no. No. Allison, wake up. Wake up, Allison.